Hello, it's Daryl at Tip Your Driver. I'm back at the mall. Just did a Applebee's delivery. It went really good. It was $9. The mileage, I don't remember exactly what it was, but it wasn't that far, so it went really quick. I decided to go back to the mall to start seeing if I get some orders from here. Usually that's how I do it. That's my method, is I start out with Applebee's because that's close by to where I live. It'll be the first order, and then I'll come around to the mall and I'll park here because this is where a lot of the restaurants are, as I've talked about before in my videos. So I got the Black Angus right here. You have Red Robin, you have IHOP, you have Hop and Drops, Olive, no, not, we don't do Olive, Outback. There's a bunch of course, restaurants inside the mall. I don't really go in the mall. Then there's, let me close this window, it's gonna look cool. Then there's some fast food places around there, like there's Arby's, there's Krispy Kreme. Then if I go off the street, then there's Panera. And then if I go take a ride up the street, there's that's where you get McDonald's, KFC, Five Guys. What's the other one? Jersey Mike's, pizza places all over, and various restaurants all over up and down there. But you can do pretty good here. I like to get my favorite is Outback or Black Angus. I also like IHOP. And let's see what we got here. This is a good order. Let's see. Oh man, no, I can't do that. It looks like a good order when you see it right out. You go, wow, $12. But then I'm looking at the mileage. I'm not going to stay out in that area. If I was going to stay in that area, which is that's 14 miles, it'd be less than $1 an hour. But I might do it. But I'm not going to stay out in that area, so I'm going to have to decline it. Not enough. It would have to be double that because I have to come back. I'm coming back here. I want to stay in this area. Yeah, sometimes it's tricky because. Yeah, it sounds like a good payout, but then you realize you're way out there, and now you got to come back. It would have been like 50 cents a mile. Some people may do it. I don't know. I like to get the $1 per mile. Personally, that's just the way I like it. Plus, I don't want to have to go out that far, because if I keep my business within a shorter range, closer to where I live, if something were to happen to the car, it's not going to be a big problem like having to take an Uber from 20 miles out and leaving your car out there and having to get the tow and all that. It's much more reasonable if you're close by. I've had that happen. I had to get to AAA during a delivery or after a delivery. But I was just up the street, so it was pretty easy. It worked out pretty good. And then I had a flat tire once, and not too far from here. I was able to take care of that myself, but I wasn't way out in the middle of nowhere. I don't want to be too far if something happens. So I try to stick within this range here. Sometimes I go out, out of this car. I'm testing it out. I'm seeing how I haven't driven it enough to really find out if there's any other quirks about it besides having to change the timing belt and the water pump. The oil has been changed recently. The transmission has flushed recently. Has decent tires. The brakes were done not that long ago. And what else? Most of the maintenance has been done pretty regularly. So far, I think the battery's good. I haven't noticed anything on that. So I haven't noticed anything that would be alarming yet. So we'll see. I'm just going to test it out around here. So that's about it. I'm waiting for another one. Hopefully I can get another one. That was one good one. Hopefully I didn't stop it. So we'll see. Cross the fingers. Because if I don't get anything, it's 7. It's gonna be 7. I got a half an hour from my end of my schedule. I did spend a little bit of time coming back, so yeah. It's about, let's see what time it is now. 6:50. Okay. And then I got a schedule for tomorrow for Grubhub. We'll see how that goes. I haven't had a block with them in a long time. I've mainly been doing, for a long time, doing DoorDash. I haven't really done, Uber was a while back. I mean, I can't remember the last time I did an Uber. I have to look. Would like to try Uber again, but mainly when I've been going on these apps, well, I didn't do a lot this year or last year. This year I may do more, so we'll see. But last year, the minimum amount I did was mostly DoorDash. So I did a couple Ubers. I think I did maybe 1 or 2. I don't know. I did a few. Oh, that's a big bird. Wow, it's a big hawk. So I did a few. Yeah, I think I did a couple Grubhubs. I know I've done some. I want to do another one. It's just I haven't been able to grab one. I tried earlier on that video. I did it earlier. I tried to do. Had it on for a while. I need to check my light. That's one thing I wanted to do. I noticed my light was. I don't know. I started up. One of the wires on there is a little bit loose, so that I had. Oh wait. Oh no. Let's see. I guess that wouldn't be too bad. Man, I don't know. That's going in the mall. Like, I'd have to walk in the mall. And yeah, I don't think so. It's actually a good it's not that far, but you have to park here and you gotta walk all the way in. It's raining right now. I mean, I don't really want to walk in the rain right now over there, and I don't want to have to walk all the way in the mall. I try to avoid doing the mall one unless it was more pay, but that's coming down now. We're getting the rain now. Anyway, I was saying I have the same issue here that I have with the Kia as far as the light bulb. I think, I'm not quite sure, but I know the Kia had some issue with the wiring that was connected to the bulb. It got melted, and I was going to have that redone. I was going to have that put a new harness wire, or wire with a harness in there, because it was where the plug came in, and I'm hoping that's not the problem, that this is getting loose, because if I hit the thing, it goes on, but then it'll shut off. So I know the bulb's not dead, it's the connection itself. And it's probably the same issue. Let me see if I'm gonna go out there and look. Put my rain jacket on. I always have a rain jacket, just in case. I don't want to get all wet. I mean, living in the Pacific Northwest, you know. Cold. Not cold. Actually, it's cool, but the rain jacket does help. I don't know if I need it right now. Is it gonna rain again? No, the rain went up, but I really like having bulky jackets on. What's that? Oh my god. What's we got here? You know what? I think I'm gonna take that one.
Drive west for 600 feet.
Straight down the street. That's right. That's Buffalo Wild Wings. It's a little, sometimes you have to wait a little bit because they're busy, but that's a pretty good order. That's 10 was it 1025, and it's not that far. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that one. Let's see if this doesn't fall off while I'm driving. I need to get it set up so I can do that. I like just having the phone up there. So yeah, the light, that's funny. I banged on it and it works. It's got to be the wiring that's loose, and I'm sure that's not that expensive.
Turn right, then turn right.
I don't think it's going to be that expensive to fix. So that's my next project. Other than that, this car's running good. Hopefully there's not a huge wait here. Sometimes there is, but
in 300 feet, turn right.
That's okay. I mean,
turn right.
Whatever.
In 400 feet, turn right.
It's an over $10 order, which is not far at all. It's just right down the street. But
turn right. Then,
I'm gonna go
in
ahead and
90
do
feet,
it.
Buffalo Wild Wings will be on the right.
I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'll go around this side. I'm gonna park. I think it's, yeah, there's parking up front there. Yeah, it's busy. This place is always busy.
Drive.
It's like Red Robin. Red Robin's always busy. That's a hard one to get. That's sometimes you gotta wait a long time to get your order.
Turn right.
Sometimes you don't. It just depends.
In 200 feet, turn left.
Let's see.
Turn left. Then Buffalo Wild Wings will be on the right.
I can park up here where the delivery pickup is. And what I'll do is I'm gonna park over on the
Buffalo Wild
outside.
Wings is on the right.
That'll be here over the side. Take out where they have to be. Let's see what time I have to be there. Make sure I'm here on time. Oh, perfect time. I'm here early. Is it a big one? No, it's not a big one. Okay, I'm gonna put this down here. Shut it down. Alright, I'll put this on here. I've been using this club, I mean, everywhere I go, like, just to deter anybody from. I should probably put that phone away too. I'll start later. How about that? I'm gonna put this phone in here. You don't want to tempt anyone. We'll see you guys later.